Hello, David Bradley from the pet room, and here we have a pet. And I turn it on, you hear that magic sound, and up it comes. Oh. So, here is the reason I'm here today, and I'm going to shut this off, is inside of this pet, there is an EPROM, which is an erasable, programmable, read-only memory. So, it is permanent, but if you leave it in the sun, or there were also lights that you could put things under, you can erase it, reprogram. Now, inside the machine is dark, very, very dark, so I'm not worried about something going wrong with the EPROM. But see, there's one of them in there. It's missing a little sticker to go over the top, which is supposed to protect it in case there is light that comes in. So this is what we call repurposing something in a very similar fashion. For example, here are some disc labels. They are, and these were quite typical from way back when. Always best to write on the label before it's on the disc so you don't damage the disc. But the other thing that was with these, if you look right here, that little silver thing, that is a Write Protect sticker, and it would go over the little notch on the side of a disc. Of course, 3.5-inch discs had just a little slider thing, but these did not. So you could Write Protect a disc with that little sticker. You could use other things too, but you had to make sure you didn't use tape because the sensor was light sensitive. Anyway, so as I'm getting ready to do things, and this machine is likely to be open a lot, and things coming and going and such, before I do that, I'm going to pull this Write Protect sticker, and I'm going to do with it exactly with what it was designed for on the disc, except I'm going to do it on the EPROM. I'm sure you probably can't see this, but in here is an EPROM, and it has no protection. But now, and as it happens, these Write Protect stickers are just about the perfect length to go across. Now, I didn't get that quite as straight as I would have liked to, but it's covering the window. That's all that matters. It's done. What is on the ROM? I don't know. It might be Paperclip. It might be WordPro. I don't know. I really don't. It doesn't matter. But anyway, so using a 40-year-old sticker, I have preserved a 40-year-old EPROM. At least that's the plan. So, thanks for joining me in the pet room. Many, many more videos to come. I've got this secondary lighting thing here, but they say you shouldn't leave it wrapped up, or having it touching. It could get overly hot, and it is getting warm. So I'm going to turn it off now. Anyway, EPROM protected, working pet, and I'll tell you, one of the plans I had intended, and I may still, to grab the oldest of the pets and work on them first. But as a bunch of the machines that I recently got out of the garage are kind of like this, they all have a universal board. They could be 40 or 80. And I know that this power supply and everything is working, so I may be swapping boards in. And actually what that really means is I'll probably get at my local store, I'll get a cardboard thing that would normally have soft drinks on it, holds like 4 6-packs, and I'll cut the edges off. I'll cut it to just the right shape, and I'll put it over this board so I don't have to take this out. But other machines, I will remove the boards, set them on the cardboard, because really, all you have to do to give them a try is power plug, monitor plug, and really, you don't even have to plug in the keyboard if you don't want to. And turn it on, and then that will give you an indication of, okay, this board is okay, this board is not okay, etc., etc., etc. because I have some machines over there where the fuse, or at least one, where the fuse holder is broken. And it's not that I'm not going to fix it. It's not that I'm not going to do something with it. It's just that right now it is a matter of figuring out things that are working, things that are not working, and going at them. So I feel better now that this EPROM is protected. This pet is dandy, a little dusty, but dandy. And that's all I have to say about that. So thanks for coming to the pet room. If you have old disc labels around, they might be good, they might not be good, but just keep that in mind. EPROM Protection. I find, actually, you know what, I find the stickers were a pain on the discs oftentimes because they'd wrap right around, you'd put them on, and then they'd start to come off, and then you'd have trouble getting the disc in and out, and sometimes the label, the little protection thing would come off, and so I was just very careful to make sure that I didn't, format a disc that I didn't want to format, or put a good disc into the drive before I run the performance test. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. Stay tuned. Bye for now.